Hello, everyone. So apparently Bloodborne needs to update again? Behold! Oh, I suppose I should update this. Hi, Paul. How's it going?
Good. I'm sure you got the preview though, so you don't need to. Or you got the
Pass through?
yeah.
Yep. Everything's aces. Hold on. Wait. Things are normal. Sorry. Brain, what do we call this? Nope. L1. There we go. And then there's the player background before somebody yells at me. There, now I get to look at the screen. Okay, everything's fine. How are you guys? Oh, thank you, Dr. Nick. So, what do we do here? Apparently the servers are down? Alright, well, let's Bloodborne. Ugh. Oh, that's great to hear, Anubis. I've been playing around with a set you gave me. Oh, well... Oh, we've gone on with the new moon base? Okay, well, apparently the new base is... public. FFS. Oh my god. What beverage? It is a Fat Tug IPA from Driftwood Brewery. It is just a little bitter, with lots of notes of, like, grapefruit. I quite like it. Yes, the new Moonbase address is not public, and I don't think it will ever be. But yes, we are moving. Also, current Moonbase, very small. Oh, I suppose I should... So, fun news, everyone. Between streams in the last couple of days, I've, I think I tried to do some grinding and wound up dying, so we punted however many souls were in, we're in Vicar Amelia's room, because we're bad at this game. F. Ow! Dude, why? This guy can get chunked. I'm pretty sure I hit trigger. I'm so triggered. Ugh! Okay. Well, so far, this expedition to grind up vials and bullets seems to be doing the opposite of that. How are you guys? Doing well? Glad to hear it. Let's go find that guy who distrusts us. And, send him to Yosefka, which means he will arrive at the thinger. This place. How do we get to him again? Let's pretend it's this way. Man, I'm sure glad the camera's working with me here. Thanks, camera. Everything's dandy. That sounds terrifying, GCU. Of course, I still love you. No, the distrusting villager is down here. Well, there's multiple distrusting villagers. If I remember correctly. Hey, buddy. Nice flamethrower. You mind if I... Why no visceral? Why you no visceral? Hello, crow friend. Okay, so let's go find that guy, and then let's go find the old lady in the initial area and send her to the chapel as well.
What, you think this is funny? Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with you. What's this tune? I heard you told that wench about some shell. Well, she's a damn fool to trust an outsider. Never mind. But her sort's probably just fixed in to feed some of your coin.
Man, having this game on the pass-through is so subtly better.
You think I'm an easy man? Yeah, sorry. Too sharp for that one outsider.
Okay, now back to the first lantern, I guess? Oh, I wonder, can we get the flamethrower from, what's his name? Our friend by the thing, with the thing. Oh god, I think I'm having a stroke. Gilbert! That's it! Yes, Gilbert! I knew it started with a P. Okay. Adela's here. Ariana's here.
Ah, the hunter. Thank you. So that holy woman you told well, she don't offer me. I'd rather see her.
Let's see. Okay, we've got chats on... I'm not sure if you are familiar with our setup here, but we have like 3 screens, and I have chat on both flanking screens. So if you see me looking left to right, you'll know that I'm trying to interact with you guys. Hey, Jordan. Yeah. I didn't know you ever had Fat Tug. Do you get it in Seattle? Oh, that's okay, Rocker Does Gaming. RL's important. Alright, Gilbert, what up? Oh, I never noticed that. We have fancy little bracers.
Ah, you needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid really done with a little help now.
This game looks so much better on the pass-through than it does on the
Take this.
Oh, flame sprayer!
I make no use of it.
Well, Vicar Amelia's fucked now.
Did me their strength. I was most fortunate. I can even...
Yeah, I think we can afford to upgrade the flame sprayer a little bit. A Total War game? I'm not really very good at RTSs. I mean, like, War Game was kind of interesting, independent of the gameplay, right? Because you could, like, pretend that you were role-playing the last 30 minutes of organized human activity before the nukes fell. I kind of imagine that whether I won or lost War Game only really affected who decided to hit the nuke now button. Ow! That was my everything. Ow! Right in the brick! Shadows over Innistrad? Yeah, I'm totally amped about Shadows over Innistrad. I mean, we'll get a new Liliana, probably. And I really like Liliana. I think she's a sweet character. What else? I mean, we probably won't see the enemy fetches in Shadows over Innistrad, right? Like, just from a standard development perspective, I wouldn't think they would put them in that set. Oh, good! Ready to install, sweet. Oh, so many dogs to kill. Fucking hate dogs. New Tybalt. Actually, like, new Tybalt would be sweet. I don't know if we'll get Emrakul on Innistrad. New Kozilek card? Madness in Standard would be awesome. I love Madness so much. I think it's such a sweet mechanic. It strikes me as being the kind of thing that is insanely hard to balance, though. Like, if you think about all the busted mechanics that have really, like, screwed with things, they're all mechanics which make something way cheaper, right? Like, the cards, the good Delve cards make something cheaper, Affinity makes something cheaper, oh god, what are the other ones? I mean, well, Convoke didn't really do anything. I'm not certain there were, like, busted Convoke cards. I think they were just fair Convoke cards, right? I don't know. I love Madness. I'm just curious if they bring it back, big if, how they'll balance it. I mean, presumably you could just make the Madness cost more expensive, right? Because you're all, yeah, Phyrexian mana kind of busted a little bit. Let's go get the werewolves on the bridge just to, like... Do you think they will make a legendary werewolf? I can basically guarantee it. They probably really want to support Commander, right? Legendary werewolf seems to be a good way of making that happen. I love Madness. I think it's a rad mechanic. Ow! Dude, you sworded me right in the fucking knee. What gives? If I was just, like, designing a mechanic for Shadows over Innistrad, there's one I have on the whiteboard right now that is way stupid, but I think would be kind of neat, which is just, like, Convoke, but instead of tapping creatures, you sacrifice them. I think that would be a sweet mechanic. Madness is an activated ability of a spell that reads, if you would discard this card, you may pay its madness cost and cast it instead. I think. Basically what it means, madness just lets you, instead of discarding a card, casting it when you would discard it instead. Right? So, like, oh, hey, more blood shards. I think pay for 1 mana, probably. I think it would be kind of a... Anyway, I think that mechanic would be kind of a neat space to explore. I think you can Pithing Needle Madness? I don't know, though. I don't know what the text of Madness actually is. Also, I'm not terribly good with, like, actually knowing how cards work. Yeah, okay, Frylock says it works that way. That seems reasonable. Let's just upgrade Flame Sprayer and go and, like, light up Vicar Amelia.
Chalices lie deep within the tomb forgot, and the few were lost. But if one, yet the tap, it was burnt the pearl.
Madness is a triggered ability? Oh, it's a cast, not... Oh, weird. Okay. Like I said, I don't know things. Do we have our best gems? Looks like we have our best gems socketed. Are there any other interesting places to go that we're not really exploring because we're just, like, total cowards about Vicar Amelia? A static ability and a triggered ability? Okay. Oh, Cool Hand 2 just subscribed for the 12th straight month. Thank you very much, Cool Hand 2. Thank you for your continued support. I think they would they need to reform or retemplate Madness if they were to reprint it, or would they just make a new mechanic that was Madness but, like, fixed? Oh, that sounds fun, GCU. Of course, I still love you. That sounds like a lot of what I'm playing with my friends.
This old mess that Yarnum's in. This whole blood's food. Don't you come in?
God, I hate these people.
Ah, you. Did you really think that'd work? There's no fooling me. Now, off with you. You heard me. Go away.
Yeah, like, I know, like, there's Henwick Charnel Lane, and then there's, the Nightmare Frontier, but, like, the Nightmare Frontier will kill us right now, and it's got those 2 hunters that guard the entrance. Ow, my face! I need that! These people are so rude. Like, there was that new Cleric Core Ally that was spoiled, like the 2-3 with Death Touch for 2. Oh, wow. God, I must have been sucking it up last time I was dirtling around in this game. Sick of your shit, son. Why no Visceral? What's the rune we can get that lets us rip bullets right out of people? Isn't there a rune that lets us rip bullets out of people? Like they're full of bullets. Everyone's just actually full of bullets. And we're gonna solve that problem for them. Oh yeah, ninjutsu would be rad. I love ninjutsu as a mechanic. I have like a pauper deck that's based around like basically ninjutsu and things like Liliana's Spectre. These guys are the worst. Excuse me, I've got to rip your friend's insides out. I mean, I would play a 2-3 Death Touch for 2. Seems like a fine card. Whoa! Ow! The fuck happened? Okay. I'm a professional video game player. Like, ninjutsu sounds to me like the exact kind of mechanic that would come back under a different name. Gravity is a harsh mistress. This is where we punt, like... We just get aced by one of these guys. Ha, idiot. Excuse me, sir. You know, I was trying to farm those. God, these people are rude. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we would see a werewolf as a legendary creature in Return to Innistrad, since apparently the werewolves were all, like, subdued by Avacyn, and what is it? The giant spell she cast when she was released from the Hell Vault. The Curse Moot. Oh, yeah, we have to kill Adela, don't we? Yeah, they all got turned into the wolf here. I could see us definitely getting a new legendary, like, flip card in red and green. But, like, there would have to be a lore justification for a werewolf, which, you know, whatever. You just write a line of text and you're like, this this werewolf is actually legendary because it wasn't affected by the Curse Moot. No, I know how the game works, Valdenzar. I was pretty sure I hit the button there. But, you know... Yeah, I would be shocked if, like, werewolves were so popular and so iconic for the plane, and were also, like, a not... They were probably far, far, far away from fully exploring the configurational space for those cards and those rule interactions, that I would be shocked if they didn't find a way to bring them back, or just put in more werewolves and be like, yeah, the curse moot didn't work on everyone. Now we have more werewolves. Everyone wins. Everyone loves werewolves. All you have to do is, like... I fucking hate you guys so much. Okay. Camera, please. You know, I really didn't want to use up my bullets, but I'm making an exception for you. Congratulations, you just made my list of things to do today. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, if the curse moot was voluntary, that seems like them actually just explicitly saying, we're bringing back werewolves, so I would absolutely expect a legendary werewolf in... That was not the button I meant to hit, at all. But you know what, we'll make do. We'll make do. I would like to see Madness come back in any situation, just because I think it's a sweet mechanic. It doesn't have to come back in Innistrad. I mean, it could. Let's see if we can actually do a plunging attack in this game. We can! Although it seems to do, jack shit. Okay. Well, let's use up more of our precious resources. And, die anyway? Okay. Hey Dix, what up? Bloodstone shard. I wanted bullets. That man was objectively full of blood. Why didn't we get more of his blood? Yeah, like, if we had Madness on, like... on, creatures that were designed with, modern creature design sensibilities, like, actually really good creatures, then, yeah, I'd imagine there would definitely be, like, a modern and a legacy Madness stack. That would be sweet. Oh yeah, Kate's new hair? Yeah, girl hit it out of the park. Yeah, get it all out. Get it all out. She's got a lot of hit points. This whole holding down R2 seems like a good strat. Yo, get marinated. I'm gonna rip your tongue out, okay? Oh my god, we did 500 damage and her health bar didn't move. And we're out of bullets. Okay! Oh, hey, we've got fire paper. We should consider using that sometime. Ha! We clipped through her attack. Okay. Are we sure we aren't on NG+? Perhaps NG++, considering the amount of damage that we're doing to each other? Ow, dude! I think you really need to work on your anger issues, lady. Oh, okay, I guess we die here. Well, that was fun. I'm glad she landed one attack. She connected with one attack and killed us, so that was pretty cool. I guess we get to go and farm. I'm really sorry to hear that, Lady Thrimble Trimmer. That sucks. I've killed Vicar Amelia many times before. I just forget how, because the last time I did this fight was months ago. And also, I wasn't using this weapon. Like, I know you have to hit her in the face, but it's really hard with the chain whip, for whatever reason. DJ Shire just resubscribed. Thank you very much, DJ Shire, for 7 months. Thank you. Nice, President Lulu. Congratulations, Eaten by Gru 1988. Could you try auto-targeting harder, please? Oh, thank you, Lord Hosk. I'm feeling good tonight. Like, yeah, I don't know. I've never really taken the chain whip out past the first couple of hours before. It seems oddly imprecise to me. One day they're gonna patch this door. It's like the threaded cane has no chance of staggering, guys. Why did I just bow there? That was weird. Hello, milk and bag. Yeah, that's probably it, Dr. Nick. Yeah. Well, like, From Software games, isn't From fairly famous for saying things like, you know, if there's a bug in our game, or if there's something that behaves like a bug, it's probably not a bug, and you are welcome to exploit it as often as you like. I hate farming for bullets so much. And I don't like buying them either, because it just feels like a waste. I forgot how miserable wiping on bosses is in Bloodborne. Oh, right, I guess we can go to Hemlock Charnel Lane. Or what about, like, up here to the workshop? There's like a bullet guy right here, right? Sick of your shit, son. Heading out, Graham?
Heading out.
Alright, have a good one.
You too. Do the thing where you kill them.
I am... no promises. There's a first time for everything, though. Feeling good. Feeling good.
Good.
Yeah, I don't care about your lantern at all. Get that weak shit away from me. Uh-oh! Yeah, I guess let's just go up to him with Charnel Lane. Man, unlike Alex's skeleton racism, I can't even joke about people accusing me of being ableist. I mean, I'm just not. But I can't even, like, play at it, because that's just making slurs against disabled people, and that's horrible. What about this guy? Do you guys drop bullets? Uh-oh. Yeah, get mad! Get mad about it! Get mad! That'll solve your problems. Bloodstone shards, boo! Yeah, Dr. Nick, it's not timing, it's just the fact that I burned up all my bullets. Trying the thing on don't worry about the timing thing. I'm just trying to economize on bullets. Did you get your compiler to fire up, GCU? Of course, I still love you. Yeah, I know about leveling in Hypogean jail. Thank you, though. I should be able to beat Vicar Amelia. Just give me a couple of seconds to remember how the fight works. What's the new phase of carbon that's been discovered? Phase? Did somebody finally make liquid carbon? Oh, that sounds awful. I hate that kind of shit, GCU. Of course, I still love you. Superheated, heated over diamond? Q carbon? Interesting. No, I don't want your blood. Oh god, these people. Oh, it's ferromagnetic. That's kind of cool. I need your shit. Just give it to me, okay? Seriously, what's with the hitting back? Got it all out? Apparently not. Now we have to have a conversation. Okay, harder than diamond. What's its structure? Give Bullist. I assume it's diamond structure. Tetrahedral. Old man Cameron down on the farm. Beautiful Hosk. Thrill as we farm bullets. I don't even get, like, we're the bullet farmer, I guess, from Mad Max. I am the conductor of the Symphony of Death. Quicksilver, well, mercury is metallic like silver. It's shiny. It's colorless. It's conductive. Excuse me, I'm gonna need your innards. Hold still. What Colonel Kurt said about Dark Souls. Ooh, good. I'm not comfortable with you blaming me for this. I think you need to learn how to take responsibility for things, sir. Sir? Ugh, these people are so rude. I mean, maybe if they're like, I don't know, maybe you could make decent mercury bullets if you made them like, you know, those shaped armored charges they used to blow away tanks that are just like, that fire a jet of liquid copper. Maybe it's something like that. Huh? Did you think about that, chat? No, you didn't. Totally realistic. Okay. The good news is that we have enough bullets to make another attempt on Vicar Amelia. The bad news is we're making another attempt on Vicar Amelia. Dude! Are you just... Uh-oh. The sound when your weapon bounces off a narrow doorway twice, and you're like, well, this is ironic. Dr. Nick, don't worry about it, dude. Just chill. Okay. Vicar Amelia. For real this time. I forgot about these load times. Tomb mold. Tomb mold. Oh, let's see what our buddy says.
Oh, the hunter. Alive and well at that. Another one you sent me this place is a haven. I don't suppose there's anybody out there worth saving anymore. But you did all you could. And so many owe you so much. Amazing, really. Not because you're a hunter, but because you're you.
God, you're a weird looking little dude. Yeah, Desert Bus South, totally happening. We're totally doing Desert Bus South. You can quote me on it. Ow. Idiot. Sure. Sure. Ow. Why don't you try it without your lantern, son? I ain't got time for this. Mikey is totally welcome to organize, produce, and drive for Desert Bus South, I think. I can't even describe how much I want to do a Desert Bus South. Sure. I fucking hate this game so much, and everyone who designed it, worked on it, and who enjoys it. Fuck all those people. Ugh, I've had just about enough of these people's shit. You know what? No, you've got my souls. This is so unfair. Nice. Okay, cool. You know what? No, I'm out. Peace. I'm not using a blood vial. Just going right back. I'm going home. I'm going home. Peace. You guys are on your own. Can we, stagger Amelia? Not stagger, parry? What is it called in this game? It's not parry riposte, it's like... God, I don't know. Shoot in face, rip out innards. You know, it's a more civilized era. Anyways, can we parry riposte Amelia? Stagger visceral, sure. You know what? No. No, I'm not. Homie, don't play that game. Homie, don't play that game. Like, can we interrupt her attacks? This game so much. Okay, so let's just like do the thing where we hit her once or twice, then bounce out of combat, not get greedy, just be disciplined, keep her away from the walls. Just be patient. Totally miss. Totally miss. You know what? I'm sparking up. 420 blaze it. Get fought. Oh, cool. I love dying because... for no reason. I love having no idea what's going on in a fight. Especially when it's because the camera is just clipping through shit at random. We're apparently not dead for some reason. Which is fine, I guess. Okay, well, fire paper seems to be working. Oh, let's go rip out her tongue. Or not. That's it. Get it all out. Get it out. Or we just die like that. I really wish I could get through a From Software game without fighting the camera the entire time. Like... Ugh. All you need to do is dodge perfectly well, not being able to see what's going on. That being said, I wouldn't be playing this game if I didn't like it a lot. I think it's a cool game. I enjoy the art design, I enjoy the lore, I even enjoy the gameplay. It's just, baby, don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me no more. I mean, that being said, we got her down to 50%. Dear Vicar Amelia, eat shit. Oh, maybe there will be a time when we are allowed to attack her. Apparently the oil urn has already... Well, that was really cool. Like, Ornstein and Smo is actually not even that bad. You can kill Ornstein because he comes right to you and can be parried. And Smo just spends the entire fight, like, running into a pillar. Like, you can hang up Smo on geometry, no problems. This is just, you're in a big open arena with no, like... Did we even bother picking up our souls last time? I don't think we did. I think we just punted like 10,000 souls again. Whatever. Life is meaningless. Death is inevitable. Eventually we'll all turn into rotting garbage. Before that, we will turn everything we love into worthless shit. Enjoy Arby's. Amelia's lore? Seems good. She's like, what, basically like Blood Pope? Did we even get anything? No, we punted all our souls. Okay. Hopefully we just die now. Ha! 8th blood goes to us. No, we just die. Oh, that's surprising. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay. Ugh. Maybe after this we can take a quick break by just going outside and slamming my balls in a car door. Just a nice big car door and just slamming them right in it. I could borrow a car. Maybe we could just die right here. That would be fun too. Ugh. No, meat torta. Yeah, there's a kind of freedom that comes with having punted everything that you just worked towards. Nothing matters. Is there a button to slip your own gun into your mouth? Alright, time to get murdered again. Yeah, that's right. Get it out! Get it out! Get angry! Or I could just run into your knee. Maybe I'll die now. Well, it's a good thing I can see what's going on. Ha! I hit you! Now you have to surrender. Honor has been served. I believe I said honor had been served. What gives, lady? I quite clearly dodged that attack. I believe you were cheating. Okay. Oh, that's right. We can just mash the up key until we die. That's kind of like committing suicide with our gun. The Flanman5 has just subscribed for 17 straight months. Thank you very much, The Flanman5. Thank you for your continued support. It is appreciated. Blood bullet? You can't even kill yourself with blood bullets? That's honestly a bit surprising from a From Software game. That pushing the wrong button once can't kill you. What the hell, Miyazaki? You're getting soft in your old age. Summoning the hunter to help. This hunter is no good. She just gets her ass kicked, and then you do half damage for the entire fight. I got you, babe. Oh, good. It's her AoE attack that kills us. Okay. Well, at least we recovered our nothing. At least she has like a 100% chance to hit us, no matter where we move within her, like, entire range. Okay. 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 Dresden Kodak? Yeah, I have read Dresden Kodak. I mean, I find the author a bit tiresome. And his, like, I don't know. I stopped really reading it a couple of years ago when somebody criticized him for being like, you know, you draw Kim undressed an awful lot. And he was like, no, she's a strong woman. And they were like, you know she isn't real, right? You made her up, and you decide the way that she's dressed. And he just, like, was a shithead about it. But I like Dresden Kodak. I love the, oh god, the first plot arc. I thought it was sweet. I mean, Aaron is a really great artist, and he, like, has a lot of really cool ideas about things. He just really did not like being challenged on his, like, feminist bona fides. And he reacted, like, really badly to it. Alright, so if we just go in and do one hit and get out again, we should be done this fight in about 6 hours. Uh-oh, we're gonna die. Good. Hey, our innards. It's a pile of our own guts. Oh, Caiaphas just... For fuck's sake. Caiaphas just subscribed. Thank you very much, Caiaphas. Thank you for your support and the support of the commissariat. Alright, we just need to do that a bunch more, and then we'll be done this fight in about 6 hours. Okay, well... At least she just auto-chains attacks that kill us, so that's pretty cool. You know what? I think I just want to play Magic tonight, to be honest. What do you guys think? Go draft some BFC? Maybe try to put together the Is It Colored deck? Yes, thank you for subscribing, Caiaphas Kane, Hero of the Imperium. Yeah, let's draft. Let's draft, folks. Okay, I'm gonna run an ad while I fix the overlay, and then we'll be back and we'll draft some BFC and, like, maybe do a couple of 8-4s. Does that sound fine? Ugh, I do not like Legendary Cube. I do not like Battlecruiser Magic. But yeah, let's go play Magic, and I don't know, it's just not happening tonight, guys. I'm not having a great Bloodborne night. My reflexes are shot. Okay, back in like 3 minutes? Okay, see you soon. Hey everyone, I'm back. So let's get into a draft, shall we? How about triple battle? Let's see how we do in a 8-4. Oh, and I need to change the header. Let's blow some tickets. And then there's like this problem. Why does this thing keep auto hide the taskbar? I do this every time. Who knows? Lurbot, that's a filthy lie. Oh, thank you, Lord Darren. I'm feeling particularly good about this haircut. I think I actually can go in and get it updated because the place I go to offers like a 2-week like trim. Yeah, I mean, drafting's easy, right? You just pick the correct card at whenever it comes. Like, you just pick the best card in each pack, right? And that's not hard to figure out. And then every turn you just play the best cards in your hand. What could possibly be easier? With the cutest art? Like, it's the simplest possible thing, right? To win at Magic, you just pick the correct cards, and then you play them in the correct order. Easy. Easy. Oh, Swamplord just subscribed for the 17th straight month. Thank you very much, Swamplord. GCU, of course, I still love you. You could probably write a Monte Carlo script to handle this, right? Just sample the configurational space of the entire, like, Magic basis set, and then, yeah, just run it on the cluster for like 6 weeks. And probably get an answer. An optimal line. Yeah, we'll get a couple of nodes. Just get a couple of blades. All right, so we got 2 in the queue. Good to go here. Come on, get in here, guys. Actually, that's totally irresponsible of me to say. Don't get in here. Or not. Or do. Who does? Let's try that again. Get in here or not. Yeah, Magic is totally a solvable problem. Easier than Go. Totally easier than Go. I don't know, Hosk. No guarantee that we'll play each other. Nobody feel obligated, please. We're probably going to scrub out of this one in round 1 anyways, drafting some kind of horrible Grixis tempo control aggro strategy. What do you guys say? Grixis control aggro tempo? I wish there was a combo deck in this format so we could get that in there too. Just be like, no, fit. Still at 4 in the queue. Force Converge. I have it on good authority that if you pick any green card in this format, you are really stupid. And that was written by a guy who made like 12 accounts. So, I mean, how could it possibly be wrong? Every green card in this format is objectively worse than any given card in any other color. Yeah. That's just fact. Well, this is riveting content. How are you guys doing? AMA, we've got like 30 seconds at least here. Lord Deeren, I'm sorry, that's impossible. You could not have possibly won any games with green, as we were told by some rando in chat that drafting green, picking any green card at all made us awful. But then again, what do I know? I'm not bitter or anything. How are you guys? Oh, 7 in the queue. All right, this thing's firing. This is happening. Oh, Johnny Kefka, grant submissions are like the most stressful thing. Good luck. What decks do I have in paper? I've got like, nothing, really. I've got, like, this terrible Aristocrats deck in Standard right now that I love. That's based around Butcher of the Horde, but, like, just straight up loses to most things. Which is weird, because Butcher of the Horde is like, oh, this is a good card. What do you think? Converge? Are we in Converge? Like, even if you're signing in blood with this, it's probably not bad. Otherwise, what are we looking at here? Touch of the Void? Grip's a real card. Kozilek's Chandler's pretty fine. Stone Fury blows away most things. What are we passing here? Like, we're not... Like, Grip isn't coming back, right? So we're passing black. Is there anything we can cut convincingly? Like, we can't even... If we even pick, like, a white card, we aren't cutting that. There's decent red in here. We could cut green, but, like, Call the Scions is not, like... compelling. But yeah, I guess we just take the Grip, right? Yeah. I mean, removal. Well, this is good. I mean, not good. Sorry, what was the word I was looking for? Fun. A foil turn against is probably not the worst thing in the world. We also have Benthic Infiltrator and Mist Intruder, which are both, you know, totally decent. I think we take the Infiltrator. I mean, like, Turn Against is definitely, like, the more, like, celebrity card. Myers Malice? Really? Archive? Actually, you know what? Archive is probably totally fine. You know what? Vestige of Emrakul is totally fine. You guys are going to hate me for this, but I'm taking Benthic Infiltrator and I don't even care. I don't even care. Watch me not care. This is my not caring face. You know, if you're going to pass a Wrath, I might take a Wrath. I mean, we've got... Yeah, apparently white is wide open. Well, let's read the packs. Yeah, white is wide open. What the hell got taken out of that pack? A second Royals Retribution? What are you people doing? Do we want 2 Royals Retributions? Well, I guess we're not taking the Ghostly Sentinel. Like, I think we take the other uncommon before we take the common. This might wheel. Considering we picked up a Planar Outburst 3rd pick. We'll see other Sentinels. Apparently we're in mono white. Felidar Cub is fine, but Rush of Ice? Do we just want blue-white tempo here? I mean, this thing is fine. I like this card. Yeah, I think we're fine on 5 drops here. Which, to be fair, this is another 5-drop. It's a sorcery speed thing. I honestly haven't played that much of this format. Let's take the Rush of Ice. I think it's a cool card. Dominator Drone? This is why I like 8/4s. People are really, like, signaling hard. Like Azorius Skies, we've got a decent way of enabling in processors. Let's take the Merc Strider, I guess. We've got like this bounce strategy occurring. It's not great. Fortified Rampart is like the opposite of what we want to be doing on 2. Do we take the Dispel here? I mean, Dispel is kind of like what we want to be doing. We want to be like setting up early drops and then protecting them. Yeah, but like, Rampart is really good. I agree. I agree, Dix. But like, okay, I guess we're in a control deck. To be honest. Castigator? I mean, I think we take it over Brilliant Spectrum or Altar's Reap. Royal Mage's Trick? No. Fart noise. Oh yeah, I guess we want to lock down the ground, beat in the air. Okay, fine. The Skitter Skin? This thing does not block, which control decks like to do. Take the Mantis? Oh yeah, cut the Mantis. Good call, Dix. Huh. Well, the 3/3 flyer didn't come back, so that's the thing that didn't happen. You know, this isn't even bad. Look at what we picked up 8th pick. Or 15th pick. Yeah, GCU, of course I still love you. March was definitely the sweeter pick in that pack. But I'm not sure, like, right now, I'm not sure we're going to be in an Allies deck. We've got, what, 2? I think we're definitely in some kind of Esper Awaken strategy, though. Brilliant Spectrum isn't the worst thing. It's not good, though. Well, Shambling Vent is definitely a control kind of card, and so is Aligned Hedron Network, right? But I think we take the Shambling Vent. Barring anything, like, bonkers in this pack. Yeah, the Shambler. This is exactly what a control deck wants to be doing. Like... Cloud Manta? Cloud Manta's pretty good. The biggest possible sigh. It's the Cloud Manta, right? And this is exactly the kind of card we want to be dropping on 4. Hi, Dampening Pulse. Hi. Give more, please. Network could wheel. Is Retreat to Coralhelm really that bad? I'm totally unexperienced with this set, so... Yeah, I suppose we need flyers if we want to be doing blue-white skies. That would probably be a good thing. Retreat and pick up Knight of the Reliquary on the wheel. Sounds like a good strategy. Oh, you know what? Oh, we need an Evolving Wild so bad. I love this card. I'm taking it. You guys can't stop me. I mean, there's nothing like Demon's Grasp. Pfft. Another Rush of Ice. Tightening Coils, not the worst thing. I think it's between these two. Oracle of Dust is fine too, but like we've only got one way of really enabling coils. Okay, let's take coils. Okay. Yeah, I mean, actually, we're looking at two cards that do basically the same thing, so coils is correct. You're right. Yeah, I think we're actually Esper here. These guys are probably fine. Do we have any way of enabling life gain? I mean, in pre-combat? Not really. Can we pick one up? Conceivably. Oh, wait, we've got Tron's Emissary. I mean, these guys, like, we're probably not playing... the Missionary gains life? Yeah, absolutely. Night Watch? Yeah, sure, let's take it. Oh, what? I love these guys! We've got all kinds of allies, and we sure could use more 5-drops, and I don't like passing these things when we're trying to go control. Yeah, we curve out at fine. That's fine, right? At 5? Curving out at 5 is fine in this format. It's probably not even, like, incorrect. I've definitely drafted worse stacks. What do you think about time walking ourselves? Altar's Reap. Oracle of Dust is just kind of a fine roadblock. I'm so bad at this. Meyer is bad. Yeah, I agree. The Bat Lord just resubscribed for 5 months. Thank you very much, the Bat Lord. Let's take the Rush of Ice. I guess it just delays, right? Are you honestly that super bad? You are such a combo piece at 3 mana. Okay, fine. We'll put the processor back in. Trick? Okay. I'll believe that. I mean, we don't like these guys going around. They seem quite bad for us. Mortuary, I hate you, actually. Every time... You have wrecked me, Mortuary Myers, so many times. Get out. I dislike you intensely, Mortuary Meyer. Yeah, I can't play Blighted Fen in 3 colors, no fixing. We really, really, really need Evolving Wilds. Why, hello there. But we want the Wild Rider Patrol. Right? Or the Healer. There's actually like 3 good cards for us in this pack, maybe 4. I think it's the Wild Rider Patrol, though. Like, this card is just kind of nuts, right? Yeah. More 5-drop seems like a thing that we could totally use. Spell Shrivel? Control decks like to have counter spells, right? Ondu Rising is totally relevant. I'm such a sucker for 5-drops. Ondu Rising, more 5-drops. Oh wait, complete disregard. I think it's the complete disregard. We are really light on removal now that I think about it. I mean, it doesn't... Ugh. Rising, disregard. Yeah, I think I prefer the Ondu Rising. Okay. White's open, everyone. I'm just gonna move you over there myself. Okay. Why are we so good at this? Why? 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 Why, Insane Pack? What? Sir Slips just resubscribed for the 3rd straight month. Thank you very much. Like, it's the wilds, right? It's the wild. We have to take the wilds here. Or we could take Shepherd. This is my favorite draft on the Citadel. Yeah, don't be obtuse. Take the Angel. Oh, why do we have to make decisions? You didn't just see me do that. Stonehaven Medic? Bone Splinters? Shepherd Wheels, I think. Honestly. This guy blocks, at least. I'm starting to take counterspells. You guys can't stop me from taking counterspells. I'm taking all the counterspells. Look at me take counterspells. You're terrible. I don't like combat tricks. We need to cut 3 more cards. Probably the trick. You know what? I'd rather have unconditional removal. I think we get rid of the Skyline or the Merc Strider since we have no ingest. That is not the worst deck I've ever put together. I mean, we're only splashing black. I don't think we can keep the grip, which means that we put in... what? Some kind of win con, I guess. That would be nice. Cut Oracle of Dust. I think Oracle of Dust is actually fine. It's a 3/5. Cut Oracle. What do we have for allies? 2, 3, 4. We have 4 allies. This thing is probably actually way bad. I think we have to kind of play grip. It's so good. Like, this just destroys some decks, right? Like, you resolve a Grip of Desolation and you win some games. I think we can afford to run, like... Well, actually, our 5-drops are pretty savage here. With double blue and double white, and then double black. Oh, this is the worst deck I've ever done. Control and allies for win cons? Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, these are functionally 5-drops as well. So we do nothing on 1. You are also a 5-drop. What's our worst 5-drop? To be perfectly honest, it's probably the Oracle. We have no way of enabling it, and then we add 16 more land. 3 black sources is fine with an Evolving Wilds. We already have the Shambling Vent. No. Oh, Dix, I'm glad you love Steven Universe. I love it too. Yeah, like, Demollet, the double black splash is awful. I agree with you. It's awful. But Battle for Zendikar is such a weird format. Like, we have ways of making Oracle of Dust work, but, I mean, I think, honestly, at this point, I'm not confident of ever exiling 2. Let's run it. Let's see what happens. I'm not terribly happy with this deck, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Grip Exiles as well. Yeah, that's totally fair. What sold you on Steven Universe decks? Out of curiosity, how many episodes did you get into it before you were sold on it? Yeah, I mean, like, we've got kind of a witty metaphor for a control deck where Cyclops Boy, I think you're absolutely correct. Like, we go Fortified Rampart turn 2, Emissary turn 3, and just hold out while we ping them in the air once or twice with a Cloud Manta or a Wind Rider Patrol. Interesting. Swamp Lore, 2 to 3 episodes. Like, Steven Universe is cute in the first two to 3 episodes, but it's a very emotionally complex show. It's very, very good. It's probably the best TV show I've seen in the last couple of years. That includes things on Netflix. I wouldn't even say it's a slow burn. I think, like... Like, I think my favorite episodes are things like Lion 3 and Rose's Scabbard. Gee, what do you guys think? We're on the draw. We can Evolving Wilds into a swamp, then plains, and hopefully hit an island. Then do nothing. Like, we actually have a few draws before we get into serious trouble. Let's keep this, see what happens. Like, we've got quite a few, like, beaters in this hand, right? Like, Wilds for an island? Feels so bad. Then again, we have no black, so... Well, we know we've signaled correctly. Opponent is in white. We might actually be in... Okay, fine. We Evolving Wilds into an island. And then on turn 3, we slam a Benthic Infiltrator, and then we're on the aggro plan! I think, yeah, Steven Universe is a very, very well-written show. It's incredibly thoughtful, which matters a lot to me. We're just gonna crack this Wilds on the main phase like a champ. Easy game, easy life. Yeah, I mean, why are we so good at this game? We have perfect mana. Oh, we're getting 2'd. No, not the 2. Not in my 2. My favorite crystal gem? I'm gonna come storming out of the closet here and say Pearl, just because I really appreciate her emotional complexity. And I really enjoy how fucked up she is. Well, not enjoy, but appreciate, I guess. They're all really good characters. Oh, our opponent said good luck. Amethyst is really interesting as well. I particularly like the way that Peridot planted the seeds for basically enormous resentment from Amethyst. I think we just hold on to, like, Spell Shrivel here, because our opponent can actually hit fairly big money next turn. If they, like, slam a land, 6-drop, we're in trouble, then we Spell Shrivel it, and they, what, like, rage attack? Let's hold. We've got no major game right now, and Vent will let us recover. I never saw Mia say that, but that's correct. Yeah, sure, why not? Kaboosh! Wrecked your common, bro. Do we actually just, like, tap down the rush of ice and swing in with Benthic Infiltrator? No, I don't know if I'd get along with Pearl at all. I think you're completely right, username Beachdrop. I think she's a very interesting character. I like her writing a lot. I mean, we can just swing in with Infiltrator anyways, but I prefer to have it up as a blocker and just let Drana's Emissary grind our opponent down. Swing, hold up rush. We can't hold up rush. It's a sorcery. I always make that mistake too. Yeah, let's save it for someone tougher. Unnatural aggression. Oh, you horrible... Ugh. Do we just slam like Wind Rider Patrol here and be like, what? No, we can't even. We're bad at this game. We don't have double blue. Cloud Manta? Cloud Manta and start just crushing in? Our opponent's on the do nothing plan. I think Pearl's a fascinating character. Pearl is the reason that I love the episode Rose's Scabbard. Like, the animation on her in that episode is just fascinating. Angelic Captain? Well, that seems like a perfectly good Rush of Ice target. Infiltrator's holding down ground. Wilhelm Screamer. Okay. Sure. Steven Universe is ugly. Okay. Kinda want to draw land at some point. Oh. I don't know why I made my only island a creature. I thought it refused to tap. I wasn't reading the thing. Could you possibly have a combat trick? Is that what you're trying to tell me here? That you have a combat trick? Okay. I think we just animate or make a Felidar Sovereign here. And be like, deal with it. Man, apparently I'm terrible at this game. Because I'm not swinging with Benthic Infiltrator against an ally deck that can just explode against us. The upcoming move? All for it. Earthen Arms? Okay. Still not able to kill Philidar Sovereign, and you're tapped out. So that's fine. You're floating a black. No green to make a Jaddy Afshoot? For Rizzle? Okay. Like, you can theoretically kill the Sovereign, but I think I just beat in here. Like, if they... no, I don't want the captain to be able to attack in. Whatever. We attack with the Cloud Manta and the Sovereign. We'll see what happens. I think, in my position here, I would double block the Sovereign. And then we play the Wind Rider Patrol and kill the captain. Yeah, okay. So we gain 4 life, do 3 damage, and be like, Wind Rider Patrol, your turn? I want to use the Entanglers for the win. Or at least with another ally in hand. Odds on combat trick, basically 100%. I think we double block the Savant here. And just be like, okay, we take 10, 14. No, not even. Hi to Chief95. Thank you very much, Hi to Chief95, for subscribing. 2nd straight month. Yeah, I think we entangle down the offshoot. I mean, quite clearly there's a combat trick in play here, but... nothing, huh? What are you playing at? And I mean, we can animate Shambling Vent if we need to. I think opponent might have just actually been in like a bad deck and had a bad night. Like, we've got a spell shrivel up, so we're in total control here. Sure, Benthic Infiltrator, I believe in you. Nope. Oh wait, they can pay 4. Lol, we die. I mean, we still gain 4 here, and I think opponent's just dead on the crackback. They are. They're just dead on the crackback. We take 7. What seems good against opponent? They're in, like, Naya stuff? Like, I think the counter was actually fine. They actually seem to be all in on this, like, Alpha Strike plan, so Royal Mage's trick might not even be the worst. Like, I mean, our opponent's deck can still do a shocking amount of damage, even if it's not great. Like, Dampening Pulse, I think, is really strong against them. The Cloud Manta can kill their Angel if they're not attacking. Grip is so good, but we have trouble hitting double black. Then again, like, these are all also excellent cards. I think Rush of Ice probably gets the cut here, just because, like, it's a tempo card and we are an control deck. Let's see what happens. We can afford to be bad. Yes, please. So we, like... well, let's cut a swamp, I guess, out of our deck. We're probably going to regret that as we draw nothing but double white cards. And we take one here. Alright, come on over. I mean, like, these two just stare at each other all day. An opponent is like, kiss? And yeah, swings in for another one, I guess, here, because they've got first strike, so fair play to opponent. Let's Coils his Angel when it shows up. Otherwise, attack with Castigator. Offer the trade. Fine, this thing is actually reasonably dangerous in our opponent's deck. Opponent seems to be off land. Yeah, those Shaman beats are just going to kill us. I mean, that's not even impossible. That this guy's like 2 to 3 damage per turn actually winds up being quite important. I mean, we're kind of on the edge of having been bolted to the face by this guy, right? And next turn we can blow up his entire Alpha Strike. We take 2 here. Now this is actually quite tempting. But I think we like... I think we just pass the turn, blow up his hand, or his board state with Royal's Retribution, and the next turn are like... Like, this isn't enough to kill both his patrol and his griffin. Yeah, let's pass the turn. Maybe we can also mind game our opponent into not, like, really doing anything. I mean, being mana-starved is actually quite dangerous for us because we know our opponent kept a good hand, right? They would have kept good cards. So it's quite possible that our Royal's Retribution just does, like, stone nothing here. But we'll see what happens. Oh, this is hot horse shit. Sure, we blow it up. Yeah, I mean, we've also established that we have quite a few counterspells in the deck. But we can coils whatever he puts out here. Ugh. Those guys are so inconvenient for us. Hopefully our opponent goes all out here on a 5-drop. Looks like they are. With blue, maybe a converge spell? They aren't even going in for the Grove Tender Druid? Aha! Waiting for the second main phase, are you? Well, very well then. I can wait for the second main as well. You found a second play, I see. A McKindy Patrol? Okay. So these guys will have Vigilance. And it, like... And you can get out a plant. You know what? No. No plant for you. No plant, no Vigilance. Earthen Arms? Okay. That's actually kind of awkward. I think we undo Rising with... Wait, how does this... let's make one of our swamps. We're definitely not blocking this thing. So let's just get like 1 billion life this turn. Yeah, that's probably correct, Skeptical Hat. Got greedy. Want to buy Wrath. Want to buy Wrath. Not Wrath. We can, like, double block one of his big guys here, or if he sends in his Beast Collar Savant, I think we can tank, like, the 6 damage from this guy in order to kill, like, his Mana Dork. Oh, that's quite bad for us. So this thing's going to be like a 5/4. Yeah, well, bad things happen to good people. Take 10 here? Ugh. Do we throw away our Cloud Manta? These things are going to wreck us, although our opponent only has... You know what? I think we just take 10 here. Keep our board state and draw nothing. So opponent resolves another ally next turn, taps down, say, the Wind Rider Patrol, or if we attack with the Wind Rider Patrol, one of our other blockers, and we die. I think we just hold out here. Our opponent even on the alt planes plan here. Nope, okay. What we could really use is our opponent not drawing his Angelic Captain. Why yes, I would like to play first. Oh, this is awkward. Yeah, this is probably a mull. Oh, got worse. Good. I mean, we have plays, right? We've got a Tightening Coils for his captain, which he's going to draw. It's not exciting, but it's functional. Oh-ho. Perhaps we can get our opponent to commit. You know, once we draw 2 other white sources. Do we tightening coils this fucking thing? No, we don't. That would be stupid if we tightening coiled a core blade whirl. Okay, luckily our opponent is also on the do-nothing plan. Oh, sending a message. I see you. I see you, opponent. We are similarly on the do-nothing plan. However, our do-nothing plan is doing nothinger than yours. Gull darn it. Give me several planes, please. Okay, I get it. I'm seeing it. We can at least threaten a trade on his courier griffin. Opponent is thinking about it. Frankly, I like killing his rally guy here that gives his other dudes first strike, since that thing is a threat on the board. Now all I need is another planes, and you to cast a 5-drop like your angelic captain. Delish. I think we just get in with a cut and thrust here. Get in with Cloud Manta. Play the other Cloud Manta. I meant pass the turn while doing nothing. I actually just like killing this thing now. Incompetence! Oh, we're drawing out a trick. Well, alright then. Boo, our removal spell fizzles. 'Cause we're terrible at this game and every other game that we play. However, I have a Felidar Sovereign. And if things get away from me, I'll just blow you up with a planar outburst. Deal? Deal. Okay, Beast Collar Savant, so you're going to be playing out a 4-drop? What do you have at 4? Yeah, I'm quite happy with taking out the unnatural aggression right now. Okay, so your combat trick is probably not going to kill anything important. And here we are. I think we've turned this game around. TBH. Okay, what do you hit? Nothing? Did you whiff? You hit no basic lands. Okay, rough. Rough beats, dude. Bad feels. Angelic Gift. Okay, you're drawing a card. You really want to make your next land drop, which I understand. I respect that. I see you. Oh, they can... It's... Right, it's on top. I forgot what makes these cards so awful. It's on top, not into the hand. Yeah, this is probably just a way of blowing crap out of their library. Yeah, no, I totally forgot that these things put it on top of your library, not into your hand. Okay. We just Retribution here when he blocks. Opponent kind of like has to do this play. With 4 cards in hand, our opponent does not feel like he or they should be on the back heel here. Omega 24, I agree with Meyer. It's just like I never draw Meyers when I need them, right? It's always like Meyer is the only black source in my opening hand, and it just like feels bad. Oh, hi there. Well, that's awkward. We've got 1 turn to kill our opponent. Luckily, I think we're equal to the task. Yeah. Rough draws. Rough draws, Alenzo. Okay, I'm gonna run NAD, and then we'll be back with round 2. Hey gang, I'm back. Round 2 should be starting kinda soonish. But until then, we've got like 10 minutes together, maybe. Well, we've got 1 Oh, hey, Hosk is in this pod. Good luck, Hosk. Hope you clean it out. Hosk is in game 3. Everyone wish Hosk good luck. He's a good guy. I don't know. AMA, what are you guys up to? God, I love it when I see people who I follow because they're interesting on Twitter talking to each other. Isn't that just a great feeling? Not in the format, in the pod, I meant. You guys. You know what I mean. Lord Hosk, Lady Hosk, and the little ladies Hosk are all delightful human beings, and we're very lucky to have them. Really, GCU, of course, I still love you. You'll have to tweet that at me. I kind of want to see what your friend's derpy cat looks like. What am I drinking tonight? I'm drinking a Driftwood Fat Tug IPA. It is unofficially a beer that Phillips Brewery made for UVic, where I went. It's nice. It's bitter. It's grapefruity. It is like 7%, and I just had like a liter of it. The new Moonbase I'm really excited about. I think it'll be really Oh my god, this cat. This cat, GCU, of course, I still love you. This cat is amazing. With Alex? Okay, round begins in a minute. Internet personality. Oh, there are so many. I think DeRay would be great. DeRay would be like a really powerful person to have a conversation with. I think Ta-Nehisi Coates would be a fascinating person to hang out with. God, any of the science popularizers I follow, like at Upuli, she seems really cool. This cat is so ridiculously cute. How many ties does she have? Oh, I miss my cat. I want to have a cat. Saladin Ahmed? Yeah, he seems really cool as well. Oh, dude, that sucks, Hosk. I've been there. Urban fantasy that isn't too silly, username Beach Drop. I really like China Mieville, if you haven't read him. Perdido Street Station is kind of a classic. Let's play first. Wish our opponent good luck. Have fun. Yeah, this is fine. We can be on the aggro strategy until our fucking ludicrous draws pull us out. China Mieville? Yeah, sure. When is the move to the new moon base? I think we're moving in January. Yeah, I like this hand a lot. One deck in Modern that I'd never be caught dead playing. Just like Abzan good stuff. Seems boring. Okay, we beat in here with Spell Shrivel, and we're basically playing Delver and Draft. What? Yeah, no, that seems reasonable. Let's counter our opponent's, like, fixing and speed bump. I mean, sure, we just countered a fucking Pilgrim's Eye, but then again, we also get to beat in for 6, so what's not to love? No, it's not because of the Flood. We've been kind of casually looking around for other things. Our opponent seems to be pretty clearly on some kind of, like, bounce? No, wait. What could they have in hand? I don't know this format terribly well. Yeah, that'll happen. But you know what? You were a hero, Core Castigator. So we're gonna get Cryptic Cruised next turn, and we can Tightening Coils it, I guess. Or we could do this. I think we just coils this thing, though. Then hope to draw another land and Rush of Ice. Oh, this is looking like a better planar outburst, like, second by second here. Man, I really want one more land. Let's put out a Benthic Infiltrator as like a speed bump. Let's see if we can get our opponent. Our opponent is so committing to this plan. Eight mana, you say? We're at 6? Well, why don't we blow them away with Grip of Desolation? And be like, what now? What now, opponent? Nope. Cast with Awaken, that thing. Want our planes, and then be like... And then crack in with Infiltrator. We took one of their lands. Not great. Their own Infiltrator. I'm liking this, like, Planar Outburst more and more. Do we grip them this turn? Kill this thing? This thing's gonna make our life hell. No, we don't have the double black, 'cause I'm stupid. 'Cause I'm stupid. I think we just Wrath this turn. I think we can live without the Awaken on this. Fair play to opponent. Let's begin our rebuild. Well, this is awkward. I think we win this race. No! Why? Why? OP is a monster. Man, why are your draws better than mine? That's not fair. Want to buy Black Source. Handful of... Where were you last turn? Carboneel Cookie has just subscribed for the second straight month. Thank you very much, Carboneel Cookie. Your continued support is very appreciated. I guess we take 10 here. Alright, get out there, Felidar Sovereign. I believe in you. Why are you such a fucking monster, opponent? Yeah, we're dead. Okay, round 2. All of our good stuff is just gonna get exiled. He's gonna blow away our Black Splash, so maybe we get rid of Grip and bring in, like, Scour? Like, we're never gonna get double black against an opponent who's also running Grip of Desolation with just better mana. Oh, Rough Rider, Triple X, yes, you're so much smarter than me. Do we have anything that's worth siding in otherwise? Boosh. Let's see. Carboneel Cookie? Yeah, well, I mean, like, the education probably helped. I think I like Drana's Emissary in this deck. I'm not opposed to just running the splash for Drana's Emissary. I think it's a fine card. But yeah, I think you're probably right on the adding additional white. And submit. Why, yes, I would like to play first. Oh, why? Why is everything terrible? Does this get better? I mean, we have kind of ludicrous draws in this deck, but you just know it's going to be drawn as Emissary. You just know our first draw is going to be drawn as Emissary, right? Okay, fine, we'll keep. But I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you, chat. I mean, you're probably correct. We have, like... Our opponent doesn't do anything for, like, 6 turns. Door to Nothingness is... I think it's a thing in Highlander. It's a thing people use. I mean, you get shown the door sometimes. People totally get shown the door in Highlander. Okay, Dak, I really need you to start working with me here. Just start working with me here. Land. Ugh. Why? Deck, please. Man, we don't even have anything that's, like, really great to pitch here. I like all these cards. But I think Devastator is probably like, thank you for attending. Man, this is no way to, like, scrub out of an 8-4. I fucking hate my life. I mean, it goes without saying that I also hate your life, but... the medic, I guess. If we draw a land, we're playing out Dampening Pulse. Opponent is similarly on the do-nothing plan ever. Show me the counterspell. Show me the Ulamog. Yeah, okay. That's fine. There are worse things to happen. And then we can spell shrivel their ban. Their ban. Their bomb. Just blanket bomb everyone. It's fine. Ban everyone. Don't spell shrivel me, bro. Oh, we're just gonna get Blighted Fend. Blighted Fend. We're so stupid. We're so stupid, chat. Wow. Did we click through our main phases? Oh well, I guess I'm stupid and worthless. Our opponent is not flooding out. They have 4 cards in hand. Man, we don't even have anything good. Let's play out the core entanglers to just, like... Ha, stone drained yourself. I'd be willing to bet opponent has at least 1 complete disregard in hand. You have to be kidding me. Well, at least our opponent hit all our good cards. We don't have to worry about draws anymore. We can at least, like, threaten a trade. They've already exiled our Wrath. Ha! I bet you thought you were going to hit good cards. Idiot. Not even blocking. Can't even block. Alright. I guess we go to ads. Maybe we try another one? Although it's 9 o'clock. Yes, Moon King Al Gore, I'm so salty. I'm in fact enraged with salt. So engorged with salt. Okay, I'm gonna run an ad, then we'll be back. See you soon. Alright, I'm back. I kind of want to keep going, but I don't want to do cube. I'm not terribly impressed with... What do you guys think? Do you want to do a bit of a throwback? 6222. Ugh. Doc just resubscribed for 20 straight months. Thank you so much, Doc. What do you think we should do, Doc? I want to draft, but I'm like, I'm not a huge Cube fan. It's just like, Cube is just, or this Cube at least is just like Battlecruiser magic, right? Yeah, throwbacks never fire, right? Like, the only thing that's going to fire is probably BFC. BFZ. Now let's just do another 8-4. Let's see what we can hit. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, what are our chances of actually hitting Ulamog? Like, we take Ulamog here, right? Obvs. There's nothing even, like, else super exciting. Yeah, it's ooh la la. Left, left, right, right, stop. Yeah, mono spawns. We just slam spawns. Slam spawns. Yeah. How would we live with ourselves if we didn't take Ulamog? Glad you appreciated it, dog. Is there any ramp in these colors? Oh, we take the woodland, right? I'm so stupid. Like, we take the woodland. Like, this is actually kind of a tricky pick. Like, total arguments for complete disregard. Decent arguments for blighted woodland. Woodland will wheel? You honestly think so? And there's a Royals Retribution. And also there's an incubator drone, which should be our plan for this, but I think we'll pick these up. Yeah, I guess we take the disregard. So we're kind of in black. Like, we just hard control into this thing. Which means the correct pick here is probably, like, the Oracle? Nothing terribly exciting here, but this thing just, like, sits and blocks things. Alright, let's make drones. Or we could take green. I hate you. I hate everything. Pick a good card instead. Ha! Shows you guys. Green-black scions. Five-color colorless. I like it. Man, everyone's coming into this like 30 seconds late. Yeah, there's nothing for us here. You're right, Dix. I guess we just take the Mindraker. Well, call the Scions. There we go. Well, we have a plan. I am a vegetarian. Siestaban. You are not a ramp card, are you? Sure. Jotty Offshoot? Yeah, Jotty Offshoot would be nice. More removal? It's the aggression, right? Yeah, Seek pretty much guarantees a land drop. Natural Connection is good, but I think I like the removal better. Pod is so good. I agree. Not Connection. Yeah, Blister Pod. I think I've made the wrong pick a couple of turns in a row. I'm so bad at, like... This is terrible, right? No, let's take it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, GCU, of course, I still love you. We first picked Ooh La La. So we're just making, like, ramp cards and removal, right? Birthing is playable? Alright. Yeah, I guess it is an instant speed, like 1/1 for 3, and you draw a card. Seek? Sure. Like, these packs have not been good for us. Oh yeah, it just targets the player, that's right. Yeah, I mean, like, we don't have to play it. This is pack 1. Elder Atropos just subscribed for 15 months. Thank you very much, Elder Atropos. One of the fates? We welcome your presence. Perhaps you will give us good draws. Do you spin the thread, measure its length, or cut it at its completion? I can never remember. Yeah, Rot Shamblers. Even more Call Scions, some Eyeless or what are they, Eyeless Watchers? Sure. Speed bump. Welcome to my deck. Atropos cuts at the end? Okay. Good to know. Well, luckily we're in an 8-4. Well, we certainly don't like getting our instants countered. Sure. I mean, boo. Utility lands over speed bump? Probably. Who knows, though? Well, hello, deck that's much better than ours. Everyone wave at the better deck than ours that's going past. The Familiar? I think it's the Watcher, though, right? It has to be the Eyeless Watcher here. Yeah, Blister Bump, also relevant. Malakir Familiar stops things. Watcher? Yeah, okay, I thought it was the Watcher. Myers Malice. I think it's the Myers Malice, right? Or is it the Giant... Or is it the Giant Mantis? Yeah. Oh, hey! Hey, Catacomb Sifter! Hey, buddy! Welcome to the deck. And everyone say goodbye to a bunch of good cards that we actually really need. Maybe no one is in our green-black deck. Everything is turds. This guy's never coming back. Right? Obviously, we take this guy. 2-3 for 3. That comes with another dude. marvel as I set fire to MtG tickets live on air. Well, hello there, spawning bed. Oh, look, I clicked on the spawning bed. Sifter will never wheel? Okay. Oh, I always forget this guy's other ability. Whenever another creature you control dies, scry 1. Right. Okay. So we're making, like, a butt-ton of spawn. And then, what, do we just mull until we have Ulamog in our hand? I was drinking a Fat Tug IPA, Sir Laughter. Yeah, we definitely need to pick up, like, another big dude. Probably just, like, hell, even the 8-9 Trampling Common is probably fine. Oh, to Spud, you are familiar? You are local, then. That's probably reasonable, Doc. This guy is not exciting. I like this guy. It's the skimmer, right? This guy's just a donkey. Or do we swarm Surge? Surge, get in? Yeah, okay. That's probably correct. I mean, that is correct. I acknowledge it is correct. Skitter skin? Bone splinters, probably? Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a Swarm Surge deck. You are right. I mean, you are right. Yeah, okay, good. I think we're on the same page here, Doc. Yeah, Slither Skin is so bad. I always forget this thing can't block. Oh, yeah. No, to Spud, great. Yeah. I'm glad we're on the same page here. We want the Blister Pod, right? This is like totally what our deck wants to be doing. Way more than Sludge Crawler. Or is it Sludge Crawler? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Plummet for the side? Another grave birthing? Or the Devastator for another, like... No, I think it's grave birthing. Mantis? Sure. A natural... No, Skimmer. Watch me make bad decisions! We have a win con. We'll draw this guy every game. Get the other big guy? We'll see one in pack 3. This is so not black-green stuff. Boo earns. Yeah, I think we can still salvage this stack. Yeah, I think we can. Think we can. What do you guys think? Rewarded. Pure strategy. See that? Pure skill opening these cards. Another Call the Scions. Watch me make bad decisions. Swell? Yeah, I think it's the Blighted Woodland, isn't it? Yeah, let's take the wood. Okay. Aw, bad feels. These are good cards in our deck. But the Sifter. We take the Sifter. Look, we're drafting green. I wonder if that guy will come back and just get, like, so angry that he bursts into flames. That'd be kind of fun. Why are we so good at this game? Playing more than one grave birthing is probably a bad idea? Yeah, that's probably true. I guess Blighted Fend is kind of removal. I mean, this is exactly the opposite of what we want to be doing with our land. So yeah, let me take the Swell. This like blows up our deck so badly. And we kind of want Carrier Thralls to see like to like trade off early and then make ramp dudes. Right? Invoker's a totally decent ramp target. I like this guy, though. But, yeah, I mean... well, shit. Another blister pod, or a blister pod, I guess. What is happening here? This is terrible, right? We don't want this. DG Xenos just resubscribed for 8 months. Thank you very much, DG Xenos. We don't want this, right? Let's take the Call the Scions. Another ramp target. This is actually tricky. Probably only one Swarm Surge. Inspired Charge seems like it's quite bad for us. Yeah, I think Mantis. What, is that fine? Fine? What do you actually kill? Anything that's important? I mean, you kill a lot of things. And I think we want 18 lands in this deck. I actually think Giant Mantis is fine, right? Cut a Call the Scions? Isn't Call the Scions exactly what we want to be doing, though? Isn't this, like, secretly the best card in our deck? Sledge Crawler? I think you're probably right. Yeah, actually, Swell is probably never going to hit anything for us. Every time I've had Swell, I've had, like, top deck. I don't know, I think Grave Birthing is probably fine given the context of the rest of our deck. Duragai! Thank you very much! I think Grave Birthing is fine. It cantrips, it makes a 1/1 at instant speed. Yeah, except it's not fixing, it's also ramp. Have you seen what our deck is doing? Fine. Okay, fine. If it'll make you guys shut up, fine. Cut everything in my deck for a second. So what I'm getting is I should cut Swell of Growth for another Swarm Surge and cut all the Swarm Surges for another Swell of Growth. If I'm understanding correctly. Alright, well, let's see what happens. I put in the Swarm Surge's dicks. Don't worry about it. Man, the only time I've ever won an 8-4 on stream is when I turned off chat. All right. No, I mean, I think I'm fine with this stack, actually. Like, we ramp pretty hard, and we've got some fairly reasonable targets. Like... Dr. Kappa? Alright. With all the people, like, getting absolutely furious about Magic streams, you'd think Magic was actually serious business. Like, you'd actually think that this game is serious business. If you made the mistake of paying attention to chat. Yeah, I would like to play first. Thank you very much. Well, this seems totally fine. Oh, you're not a forest? Whoops. Boosh, what now, opponent? Oh, we're gonna take our opponent to 18 and ingest a card. How do they come back from that? We're gonna hit their bomb. Looming Spires. Boo Earns. No, we're against the Izzet deck. Our opponent was forced to give our Sledge Crawler flying. Oh no, wait. That's the other thing. Okay. Well, we're doomed. We're dead. We're dead. We're serious dead. Pleased to be giving land drop. Man. Deck, I hate you so much. I fucking hate life. $18 land. We're on this 18 land plan, you know? I fucking hate everything. No, you idiot. Okay. No, I want to throw it in the garbage. The 59th Psycho just subscribed. Thank you very much, the 59th Psycho. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, I'm glad we didn't wind up with this in our deck. That would have been awkward. I hate our opponent. Yes, I've made the mistake in pitching the wrong card. You were so correct. Guys, I hate to break it to you, but we weren't getting to 5 land with that deck. Yeah, I mean, like, it happens. Doc's right. What you gonna do? Hey, Doc, did you say you were writing a test today? Spell shriveled. Life is suffering. Oh, okay. No, he shriveled my catacomb sifter. Interesting. We can at least race, right? He beats in with Vestige, we swing with our Forest. Hopefully he doesn't, like, dominate us with a touch of the Void. Ha, idiot. You just made us hit our next land drop. You think a Stone Fury in hand? Seems reasonable. Really? On that? Okay. I totally did play the escape velocity. Yeah, no, I believe you, SG Doc. Yeah, that's Devastator mana. Escape velocity was the best. Yeah, our opponent's strategy seems pretty linear here. Rebels usually. I actually played with like this weird Star Wars mod. That was pretty sweet. Really? Endless Sky? Okay. I'm down. And we just beat in with Eldrazi Devastator here, right? And then, like, Eyeless Watcher? And call the Scions? Or do we just Spawning Bed? Yeah, okay. Let's dump the hand. Maybe we can surge. If opponent has Boiling Earth, yeah, then, I mean, grats to opponent. Like, we don't even need these guys really anymore. Oh shit, those guys were tramplers. Buh. Okay, well, we just make more spawn. Right? Hey, Kate, what's up? Nice hair, by the way. Alright, opponent cracks in with the Cloud Manta. We see what our draws are. You're listening with no sound. Harsh beats. Please have no combat tricks. Okay. Okay, so he blocks here. We get in for 6 or 7. We're just dead on the crack back here. So, you know what? Always had it. Do you want like a giant mantis here? Or the plummet? Oh, I submitted the deck. Probably fine. Not exciting, but fine. This whole drawing lands thing is kind of awkward. We're not under a whole lot of pressure yet, although we're kind of getting there. Opponent's probably holding up the counter spell. Let's see what happens. Yeah, counterspelled. Okay, that's fine. That's not the worst thing that's happened to us. Just don't ingest our Ulamog. No, well, that's awkward for our opponent. Still not great for us. Man, one of our win cons. Oh, man, Kate, I'm jelly of the Child's Play charity dinner. I hope it goes super well. I had so much fun last year. Like, we can call the Scions and Bone Splinters something. Or Catacomb Sifter in complete disregard. I think we can Myers Malice next turn. Say our opponent makes another land drop and then holds up something. Think we might have turned the corner on this game, but we'll see what happens here. Okay. That's not an enormous threat because we can Bone Splinters it next turn if we have to. But I think, yeah, do we awaken Myers Malice, or do we just Myers Malice and then Bone Splinters his Vestige? Do we awaken it? Awaken for sure? Alright. Oh, should have awakened our swamp so we could hold up Bone Splinters if we had to. Good thing I'm bad at things. Yeah, Splinters is a sorcery. Do we blow away the Vestige of Emrakul here? Let me hit some reasonable things. Cracking the Blighted? Yeah, that's probably fine. Oh, keep the blighted up. Yeah, that's also reasonable. Playing things out of order. Another call to Scions? Totally fine. Doc, you must be just like cringing. You would absolutely not be splintersing the 3-4. Whoops. I'm bad. No. Yeah, well, oh well. I mean, you're absolutely right. Oh, that's a perfectly good Splinters target. Why didn't we attack? I don't know, because I'm bad. Yeah. Now crack the Scions to activate the spawning bed. It's brilliant. It's a plan with no drawbacks. And Ulamog. Boo. Eight. Yeah, I think we sift her into Beastmaster. Like crack a Scion on upkeep just to scry? That doesn't seem like a bad plan. Yeah. Okay, well... we definitely need to, like, hit some things. Yeah, we need to hit Ulamog here. That doesn't save us, right? Like, this just does not save us. We need to hit Ulamog. Yeah, that's not good enough. Let's crack another one. One more. But that's the max we can really sack. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, bottom the surge, draw step, and... Son of a bitch. The logic here is that, I mean, at least Beastmaster makes it really difficult for him to crack in. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can see that logic, dog. I believe in you, Scion. Come on, Catacomb Sifter, get us there. Well, I mean, no, that guy just does not. Like, we've sifted through, what, 10 cards? Son of a bitch. Oh, well. What you gonna do? What? No, I wanted to... Let's torture ourselves. No. One more. If we had one more. Yeah, we should have cracked the bed. It happens. It happens more to bad players. Because if we hit the next Scion, we do not have the ability to cast Ulamog when we need him. Life is unfair. Yeah, we had to crack the bed. You're right. I don't really know why I played the 5-5. Bad impulses. Mistakes were made. Anyway, I'm going to run an ad and take the stream offline, and I will see you guys in the future. Thank you so much for joining us here on A Swiftly Tilting Cameron. And I will see you guys next week. Sound good? What else? If you enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing to us here on Twitch, or perhaps to our Patreon at www.patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. If you contribute to our Patreon and have contributed, I think, what is it, like $100, $150? There will be a total on the Patreon page. If you have contributed over that threshold over the entire span of our Patreon, you will be on our wall when we move offices. We are moving offices to a much larger, more spacious, nicer place. And if you have contributed over the threshold amount of money, then yeah, you will be on our wall. So something to think about. I think it's 150. I don't know. You'd have to look at the thing. So, anyways, I'll see you guys later. And, yeah, thank you very much. Even though it was like a total wash. I scrubbed out hard. But, oh well. Live and learn.